right, let's do this thing. Hi, welcome to the Breaking Indie podcast. This is a podcast by filmmakers for filmmakers where we talk about anything we want to. The cool thing about it is that we get to talk to people who are just starting out in the industry and people who are veterans and have been doing this their entire lives.
We don't necessarily know who you are, but we assume that there's a possibility that you're like us and you're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. I have a passion for film. Maybe I've began this process or I'm midway through it. Really, how can I continue to take my filmmaking process to the next level?
We get to talk to both filmmakers, actors, soundmen, camera women, like anyone in the industry who's got stories to tell and lessons to be learned. So you do not want to miss any moment of this show.
And so for us, it's always about learning. It's always about listening to other people. And so this podcast is mainly about us talking to people and really getting into the questions that we're dying to ask. The questions on, what's it like on set? How did you find this location? What was the casting process like? How did you get Danny Trejo in your film? Things like that, where we're asking these questions so that we can take these learnings and apply them directly to our films and our filmmaking process.
Breaking Indie Podcast. That's what it is. That's the name.
Yeah, that's it.
You already know that because you found it, and here you are. Breaking Indie Podcast. Like and subscribe. It's a program for filmmakers by filmmakers. It's the Breaking Indie Podcast.